Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello grade 9 and welcome again. Let us start our lesson for today by looking at our school vision.
مدرسة المجتمع الابتدائية الإعدادية الثانوية الخاصة للبنات.
Okay, now let's start. Today, inshallah, we are going to study Unit 6, Roundup Student Book, page 70. Our objectives for today: identify the meaning of 7 words to complete 7 sentences correctly. 2. After reading 5 sentences, the student will be able to complete the sentences using the correct preposition correctly. Let's now continue. Have a look here. I'm going to make a quick revision for the vocab that we already took in this unit. The first one is go for it. Yeah. To do anything you have to in order to get something. To do anything that you want, have to get something. Go for it. Excellent. Such as means, for example, used to introduce an examples or example of something we mentioned. So such as means for example. At once means why now? Immediately. Excellent. At once. At least used to emphasize that something is good in a bad situation. Still, at least I have money. At least. Check out means excellent to examine something. And able to have or has the ability to do something. Able to. He is able to read and write by himself. Now, let's make a quick revision for the future simple tense that we studied in this unit. Future simple tense, I put will, verb, and a base form. We use this one to talk. Here we have the timeline to talk about future activities. We have it in positive, negative, and a question. For positive, for example, I can say I will help. Negative, I will not help. Question, will I help? You will help. You will not help. Will you help? Okay, and so on. The structure for the positive, we put the subject followed by will, then the base form of the verb. She will help. And for the negative, excellent. We use the subject followed by will and not after that the base form of the verb. They will not help. And what about the question? You are great. We put will, which is the modal verb here, followed by the subject after that the verb. Will he help? Will she help? Excellent. Let's now move on to continue. Okay, done with this part. Let's continue with our vocab for the second question. We have the word scientist, an expert who studied or worked in one of these sciences. Excellent. So the word is scientist. What about tourism? Excellent. The business of providing services such as transport, places to stay, or entertainment for people who are on a holiday. We call this one tourism. Excellent. And also we talk this word. Do you remember this one? Lend and borrow. Excellent. Lend to give something to someone for a short period of time, expecting it to give him back. So I give him the money. I expect he will give me back this one. Now it's your turn to practice what you have done. Moving now to exercise D. Have a look at this one. Now you are in the student book, page 70. Round up exercise D. Do it now. Pause the video. Then come back to check your answers. Okay. Back again. Have a look at the first question. Yes. Feel like coming, talking about me. What do you think? Well, P, excellent. We are in one part. Yes. Number 2, you use the printer today. It doesn't work. What do you think? Excellent. We won't be able to. So again, round up page 70. Your GBS, sorry. I need. What do you think the correct answer here? Well, you learned. Excellent. Yes. Number 4. Well, pie. I like this telescope. I will pie this one. 5. 3 years ago, Mark wasn't able to. So excellent, wasn't able to. Great. Let's continue with number 6. When the scientist finishes excellent, which is A, great. Yes, let's continue. Now move on to the communication part. Yeah, do it now. Complete the dialogue with one of the phrases here. We have go for it, such as at least, check out, and at once. What do you think? Okay, let's have a look at the first one. Complete the dialogue with from A and B. Yes. Number 1. Hey, what do you think? The answer is D. Check it out. What is it? Now continue with number 2. The answer is C. C, at least. Now I'll be able to find them easily. Number 3. Excellent. So the answer is P. Okay, which is such as. And what about number 4? Read at once. Number 5 is A. Go for it. Now you can check your answer. Okay, let's move on now to the workbook, page 80. So do it now. Workbook, move to workbook, page 80. Have a look at this one. You can just answer this question. Then I want you to come back to check your answers. Okay. Let's see. So now again, you are on workbook page 80. My sister is Betty. What do you think? Exercise A. Clumsy. She loses for balance all the time. Excellent. The person who made a phone call choose to remind. Excellent. Anonymous. Without mentioning his name. 3. I prefer to watch the match from. Excellent. Comfort. Number 4. The waiter was very rude and unfriendly. Excellent. 5. Mr. Green made a donation. You are not allowed to feed the animals at the zoo. 7. The quality of articles in the science magazine is very good. And 8. Karim quit a job as a lawyer and become a teacher. Excellent. Now I want you to answer exercise B. You're going to write sentences expressing possibility using may, might, and could. You can use these phrases to help you. Take your time to do it and come back to check your answers. Yes, Anna is a chemist. She may or might or could. I can use any one of these models. Buy some painkillers. Excellent. Jill and Faye are tired. They may or might not go out. Mark's car is in a garage. He may or might not be at home. Mike doesn't really like vegetables. I can say that he might not eat a burger. That's right. And Tony doesn't agree with Robert. I can say that Anthony may or might or could argue with him. You can choose any one of them. My brother lives in Canada. He may or could or might visit me in August. Excellent. Now continue exercise C. In exercise C, you are going to choose A, B, or C. Yes, answer it, then come back to see your answers. Check it, and if you have a red pen, you can correct your answers. Okay, let's see. If I have work early, I might get the serum in time for the math. Excellent. My new laptop is not as heavy as my old one. It's lighter. Girls, yes, so study if he wants to pass the exam. The black shoes are cheaper, but they are less comfortable than the brown ones. If you have got any question, read the flyer. And what else? Move to number 6. How did you answer this part? Frank is the bossiest of all my friends. Excellent. Steven is coming in 15 minutes. You will talk to him when he gets here. Excellent. Continue with number 8. Andy is the least energetic person I have ever met. Dan and Tom won't leave if they don't finish their work. Victor is better at his job than Danny. And the last one, we may not go to Sally's get together, but we haven't decided for sure yet. Excellent. So we'll finish with the second part of the roundup. I want you just now to make sure to write the second page. So you will have a homework for today, which is workbook page 81, exercise D, E. So you are going to answer exercise D and E by your own. Make sure to write this one, it's very important. That was all for today. If you have any questions, just feel free to ask, and see you next time.